What do you mean? What do you mean? Usual experience what? Buffering. You said you were excellent, and now you say this. What does that mean? I do. Now we're back to excellent. So is that okay? Okay. All right. Maybe we're gonna do this today. It's always different. I feel like every time I do this, it's different. Is YouTube going to cooperate? Is my program going to cooperate? Is my camera going to cooperate? I just don't know. I never know. So, okay, we're 2 minutes in. Oh. Okay. So I thought today that we would do some alcohol markers. I found my swatch chart, which I thought I wasn't going to find them. So for alcohol markers, I own some Copic. This is, oh, no. Settings. Stream. You show me. And now it says excellent again. But I don't understand what's going on. Okay. YouTube, you're killing me here. My channel. Okay, so it is going. Okay. Oh, goodness. Let's see, can I will just mute that and keep that here so I can see if I have a stream. My goodness. Okay. So I have Copic alcohol markers. I absolutely love them. I didn't think that I liked alcohol markers until I started using a brush nib, and now I love alcohol markers, and I think I just need to collect them all, which I'm sure I don't, but you know. Okay, and then these are the Arteza. And I will tell you something about the Arteza brush markers, okay? They have them broken down into different sets. So they have the tropical tones, the portrait tones, the grayscale tones, the flora tones, the deco tones. And then they have 2 little ones with the pastel tones and the classic tones. But here's the thing. The pastel tones are in the tropical tones, are in the tropical tones and the flora tones. So if you have the tropical tones and the flora tones, you have these already. And then same with the classic. If you have the tropical tone and the flora tone, then you have all of the classic tones. So I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel like they shouldn't be overlapping. And I haven't bought the Deco Tones because I see some of the same thing. The YR17 here in the Deco Tones are also here in the Portrait Tones. And so I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. Because I don't need duplicates. I don't. So, and like this R18 in the Deco are also in the Portraits. So I can find them in other ones. So I haven't finished buying these, and I don't know if I will, because I do see duplicates between each groupings. Now if I could buy them open stock, then maybe, but I don't know. They're a good marker. I don't have anything against them, except I don't like the way that the sets are made up of. And then these are the Ahoo. I don't know why I don't like the brand name. Ahoo. I don't know. The Ahoo markers. And these, I think that there are a few that I don't have because someone told me that, but I don't know. These are the pastel set, the portrait set, and then like the big set. I don't know. But I think I use these the least amount, but maybe because they're just not on my desk. The other ones are on my desk, and definitely the Copics are my favorite and my first pick whenever I do anything. So, okay. I think it was my Monday video that came out. Ooh, that seems like a bright. Hang on. So my Monday video that came out was, yeah, that's really... What is up with you? Was my flip through of my finished... What is going on? It's way light, and I don't know why. Was my flip through of my finished Hannah Carlson book here, and I loved it so much. I loved doing all of them in alcohol markers that I decided to go ahead and purchase the PDF of her Enchanted Faces book as well. And something that I thought would be fun is that I bought the smaller version of it. So they are half size to these. So it's kind of fun to practice my alcohol markers on the smaller page. And I printed all of this. It's still way bright. I printed all of this on Hammermill paper, which a few of you suggested to me. So that's exciting. So I thought we would just sit here and do some markers. Sit here and relax for a minute. Yeah, it's always a day. Why is this so bright? Okay. All right. So I'm going to start with her. She's way cute. We have like some splashes back here. So I think I'm going to do the background with a couple of blues, and we can always look at our chart here to tell us what maybe we want to work with. That's why we have swatch charts. So let's start with the Ahoo markers, and let's look at that swatch chart. I'm kind of thinking for background, maybe we should do something like, I kind of like these. They're kind of a a Cool Blue, PB1 and PB2. PB2 and PB1. All right, so they have a brush nib and they also have a chisel nib. So let's do the splashes in the lighter color. So this is the PB1. Yeah. So we'll put them in. They're nice and juicy. I love that. They are a good marker. And a lovely nib. I really like them. I think I don't use them as much because they're not on my desk as accessible. And I should remedy that. I should just get some more tabletop storage here and add them to my desk. And then make sure I'm in the frame here. We'll have these little splashes down here. And she has a little splash down here. Oh, we have a splash here and here. Oh, I have another meeting with my son's school tomorrow, so that's exciting. But I have a behavioralist for him. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I feel like maybe we're going to survive his childhood. I had a conversation with her today, and that was amazing. Just one more person on my side who doesn't think I'm completely crazy, so always a joy. Alright, so I'm putting in this PB2 as the background. I don't always start with the background, but sometimes I do. I'm a very sporadic person, but I've been doing lots of backgrounds lately. I've been playing in my Christine Gloria ink books and playing with different backgrounds. So maybe that's why I chose the background first, because that's just what I've been playing with lately. Get this in. Okay. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. We're really close to having 2,000 subscribers, and I do have some really good giveaway stuff when we hit it. It's just stuff that I have been collecting because I accidentally ordered one, or I realized I already had something, and instead of sending it back and getting a refund, I've just set it to the side. And yeah, we're going to have hopefully a giveaway here pretty soon when we hit that 2,000 mark. We have some smaller alcohol marker sets. We have some smaller pencil sets from Derwent. Because if you watched my haul video, you realized the same thing I did. I bought some pencils that I already had. Alright, so there's a background. What color should this itty bitty bikini be? Almost thinking yellow. Is that itsy bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini? So she had a yellow polka dots. So let's grab some yellow polka dots here. Yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time. Down by the bay where the bullfrogs jump from up to. So my brother and I made up a song once. We put all these songs together. Alright, so I have Y30 and Y6. So let's see. I'm going to start with the Y30, which is a very pale yellow. I'm going to just go right over it, the whole thing here. Maybe not the middle there. And I think we need a color. Maybe let's grab a Y1 as well. And we'll put in some shading. Over here. We were on a road trip from Utah to Illinois, and we were bored out of our minds. And so we put all these songs together to make one ultimate song, and I bet he could still sing the whole thing too. I think I was 12 and he was 10 at the time. That was a long time ago. A good 20 years. All right, we'll blend those. Oh, we should put a little right here as well. Okay. Blend out that. All right, and then I want maybe I even want a darker yellow than what we have picked here. Let's see. Let's get like, well, let's start with this. Y6 is this. Let's see if it shows up. Kinda. Yeah. We might even go in with a glitter marker. You know, sometimes you need a little glitter in your life. Okay, I like that. And then let's grab YR2, and this is called Marigold. And maybe Y10 is it's apricot. I think those might work well for around her swimming suit here. So let's take, this is the apricot. And then this is the marigold. Apricot. And the marigold. Get in a little shading. These are fun little pictures. If you want something to just practice your alcohol markers with, I highly recommend this, the pocket-sized book, because you're not working on something too big, so your ink doesn't have as much time to dry, which is so nice. Okay, I'm going to do... Okay, then she is a mermaid. We do have a little bit of a tail down here, and I think it should probably go along with her swimming suit. So we'll use those again. Let's grab the apricot. I'll put the apricot there. And the marigold to shade. Why is my screen so bright? Maybe it's just on my own personal phone. I don't think it is though. No. Okay, and then let's take, let's take that lemon chiffon and let's put that in her, like, fin of her tail here. Okay, and then we'll grab that pastel yellow Y1 and we'll put a little shading in. And we'll put a little here where there might be a shadow behind her arm. Yeah, no, it's still really... Okay, and then we'll do back to that chiffon yellow, that Y30. Blend it out. Okay. What can I do here? Whoops. I think I just turned myself upside down. Okay, let's try not to do that, shall we? Why are you so flashed out? Where is it? Filters? No. Studio? View, edit. Flip, fit the screen, no. Move up and down. I've been taking some classes on video editing, but maybe I need to take some classes on filming, because I wonder if they have some on this program. It actually would be very helpful to me if they did. I should do that. Yes, 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 I should do that. Nope, not there. Discard. I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like there's always something, isn't there? Oh, maybe here. Maybe if we turn down this. Ah, ha ha ha, there we go. Maybe up this a little bit. And then, oh, not that. Maybe there. There. Maybe there. We'll try that. I don't know. Okay, hi. Sorry, I was looking at my settings because I was way washed out. So Amber, right now I'm using the Ahoo brush markers. Yes, I need to find a color for her tail here, and I think I want it, should we go with another yellow, or let's see, what about Y6? Didn't we have Y6? Yes. Let's put Y6 on her scales. She has just like a little teeny tiny spot of scales. I know. Yes, thank you. I love yellow. I love it. It's so nice and bright. I'm loving it today. Need a little brightness in my life. I love it. Okay, then we need, what else should we do before we go into her skin? Is there anything? Let's choose her skin colors. So, in the Ahoo, you can buy the portrait marker set, and that's where you're going to get a lot of these Y's and E's. So I think in the original set you have like these BRs over here, which they might be a really pretty color actually. But it's important to swatch your colors, because if you look over here, the BR3 is lighter than the BR1. But over here, the Y1 is lighter than the Y2. So you don't want to take any stock in the number system. You also have like these R's here, like these pinky tones. I'm kind of liking these over here. So let's grab the BR3, 2, and 1. There they are. BR1, BR2, and BR3. Okay. So we'll take the lightest color, and which is the BR3. And let's do this arm down here. So she's going to be tan, which I love. She's had a little sun in her life. I think that will be nice. So I'm going to go to the darkest one, BR1, and put a little shading. And then I'm going to go to BR2 and kind of blend those two together. So I think these three colors come in like the original set. So if you have that, you do have some skin tones. Like you can make a beautiful skin tone with just that set. You don't have to buy the portrait set. Okay, so let's do another. So BR3, our lightest color. To our darkest color, BR1. To BR2, which we're going to use to blend, to kind of get that gap, you know, so that you have something between your lightest and darkest color. And then back to your lightest color. To blend it all together. And working in smaller sections helps because then the ink stays wet long enough for you to work it all. If you're working too big of a section, then your ink can dry and then you can cry and it's rough. Okay, so we'll do her neck here. Then the darkest color. Now there's going to be some shading here from her chin and her head. And then the two. There we go. And then back to that three. Back to the BR3, the lightest color. To blend it all together. Okay. Perfect. We'll just move right along here. Down her arm. Yes, shading is also, I don't know, it takes the most brain power. Alright, so then we have the BR1. We'll put our shading along here. Okay, and then this is going to be shaded by her arm. And this is, so we'll put some there. I do a very basic shading on most of my pictures. I've been wanting to find some like photographs like on Pixabay or something that's free to use, not copyrighted, and then like color something the same way it's shaded. Does that make any sense? I don't know. To up my shading game, but for now we're just pretty basic where shadows should be for a pretty basic light source. Alright, so let's blend this out. Love it. Alright, finish her arm up here and her tummy. Then we'll just have her face and her hair. These are fun to color because they're satisfying. You get it done quick. Okay, BR1. We're not going to take multiple days here. Okay, and then BR2. And BR3. All right, let's finish her body up here. Okay, then our darkest color, BR1. Put a little shadow there for that hair. We'll put like a little shadow here for like some contouring on her tummy here, right? A little belly button. Okay, then we'll do the BR2. We'll bring it down the side there a little bit. And then back to our lightest color and blend that out. Okay, let's see if we can get that a little bit more. Oh, thank you, Anna. That's sweet. Thank you. Okay, so there she has her tummy. She has a neck and arms. She needs a head. Okay, I'm going to say that that's hair. Okay, so let's put in our base coat, which is our lightest color, BR3. If you get some marker in her hair, it's okay. No stress, no worries. We don't care around here. We're all about fixing it later. Okay. You could even go right over her mouth if you wanted to. Okay, so there is the base coat. Then we take our darkest one, BR1, and we're going to put in the shading. So I always seem to start around the eyes. It's just where I like to start. I want to know that I have it there, I guess, in the crease of her eye. Just there, up there, there. Put it across that hair there. We'll bring it down at the side of her face a little bit. Maybe under this eye a little bit more since it's tilted down. And then we have the Hannah Lynn nose, where we always wonder what kind of nose we're going to have. Who knows? I don't know what kind of nose we'll have. Let's see. We'll have one of these. Okay. And then we will take our middle color, BR2. And we'll take some blending here. Okay, her nose. And here I'm going to take it down to her chin on that side. take down close to get under her eye a little bit. Okay, and then we'll go back to our BR3. And blend it out. Okay. There, she has a face. It's always nice to have a face. Okay, we need some lips. Ooh, I kind of like this color. What is this? This is YR91, and it is like this nice, they call it natural oak. Yeah, I was going to say like a mahogany kind of color. She's going to have some juicy dark lips. Yeah. Oh, yes. I like those. Ooh, nice juicy lips. And some eyes. What color of eyes? I kind of want another brown. Kind of feeling it. Let's see. Looking at my chart here. They don't have a ton of rich browns, do they? Okay, let's take actually the YR91, and then we'll take the BR1. Okay, so we'll take that natural oak color we put in her lips, and we'll stick it around her eye a little bit. And then we'll take that BR1. Okay, and then we'll add highlights to it in a minute after it dries. Okay, she needs some hair color now. Hair color. We have yellow and we have blue. Let's kind of, okay, YR1 is called dark yellow. And what is like YR33 is called melon yellow. And maybe even like the YR5. Let's see. It is terracotta, which might make it a little interesting. That's okay. Morning. Oh my goodness. It is noon here. But good morning. I hope you have an amazing day. Okay, so I like to start with my darker color in the hair, and so that's going to be a YR5. And I'm just going to pick places, strands that I think might be darkest in the hair. But really, we're just playing. It's just going to be stripes of different colors. So it doesn't really matter, but I do try to pick some places that might naturally be darker or hidden away, but really it doesn't matter. So we'll put this. Again, this is terracotta, and I'm not going to do like any blending in the hair. Going through that other book, the Simply Hannah Carlson book, whatever it was called, really, I kind of figured out what I like to do with her pictures. So that's kind of what I'm sticking to for this book. So instead of shading her hair, I am doing stripes of different colors. Oh no, you can't sleep. Yes, I'm so sorry. I couldn't sleep this morning either. I was awake way early, but oh, I'm sorry you can't sleep. Yes, I like these markers. These are great. These are the markers that taught me that I do like alcohol markers. They just need to have a brush nib for me to enjoy using them. So, because I had tried other alcohol markers before these that didn't have a brush nib, and I didn't like them. I didn't understand what was the big deal with them. I was like, ugh, they're just awful to work with. But then I tried these ones, and now I have a slight obsession problem. They're nice and juicy. They are great, even for a budget one. Right? You can get in there with them. So nice. Okay, maybe a couple more spots, but I think we're looking good with this color, and maybe we should move on to another one. We can always come back to it if we need to. Maybe we'll do right here. Okay, enough of that color. And now I'm questioning the other colors I picked. Hang on. YR5. Maybe we should get... Oh, what about white? I'm going to put these two aside. Ooh, yes, I love putting pencils over the top of my markers. That is a wonderful thing. I love it. Yes, I haven't tried... Well, yeah. I use Nina paper for a lot of my printouts for pencils, so I do love it. YR4, that's what I was looking for. I got distracted. Okay, YR4. And then I kind of want, let's do Y4. Do I have Y4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're mixing it up here. Yes, this is the Hammermill paper, and it is beautiful for alcohol markers, and it's pretty cheap. I don't know what it's like in Australia. Ugh. So this is the Hammermill Premium Color Copy cover paper, and it works beautifully for alcohol markers. I think it was Corey from Colorfully Optimistic that clued me in to this paper, because I was testing the Copic and the Spectrum Noir paper, and this paper is amazing and a whole heck of a lot cheaper. So highly recommend it for alcohol markers. Y4. I'm kind of going a little orange with this rather than yellow. Yes, Yes, Corey does a great job over there. Love it. She's very, very good and a very kind person. I had the opportunity to meet her a couple of times because we only live about 45 minutes apart from each other. So we need to get together again and do another collab or trade some more books. That was a lot of fun. Okay. So this is my middle color. So I'm kind of leaving the pieces that maybe should be the most highlighted, but other than that, I'm just randomly picking strands to color. Yeah. Okay. Take these. We have this hair that's kind of going in a different direction. I'm not sure. Well, I guess it's in water, right? We're in water, so it's okay. Gravity isn't as much of a factor here. We're in water. Okay. I'm in the zone, forgetting how to talk. We're going to add some fun sparklies and stuff to her too, so she's not quite, she has a little bit further to go. She's not quite finished, but she sure is looking good. Okay, put this. I always get kind of meditative when I do hair. It happens when I I film pencil hair tutorials too. Like I'll go back to edit and I'll realize that there was like 10 whole minutes that I just didn't talk at all. I'm like, oh, okay. How would I like to edit this? Okay. Okay. Let's grab our lightest color, which is going to be the YR4. This is called Salmon Pink. And I'm going to finish up her hair by filling in any leftover strands with this beautiful color. I toned my hair pink yesterday and it was way too pink, so I had to wash it this morning, and now it looks much better. It looks how I wanted it to, but woo, was it pink yesterday. So I used a little stripping shampoo and got some of it out this morning, and now it looks like what I expected it to look like after I did it yesterday. So this looks a little more orange than pink to me, though. All right, let's see. I know, right? Seeing your hair all pink. Woo! Once it dried, I was like, oh, it was a little more pink than I wanted. I live with a house full of boys, though, so nobody noticed. I did go to my son's doctor's appointment like that, though, and I was like, whatever, I'll just own it. This is my hair today. The only time I've ever lived with girls was college, because I don't have any sisters either, so I wouldn't even know what to do. If I'd had daughters, oh my goodness, I don't know. I don't know if I would have survived. Almost didn't survive college, so because of it, having to live with girls. I was like, just put me on the boys' floor, please. I only lasted 1 year in the dorms, and I was out of there. I was like, oh, forget this. I'll go live in an apartment. I will figure it out. No, I'm sure daughters are a lot of fun too. I just don't have that privilege. Okay, so she has like some, I think those are supposed to be earrings, like beads earrings. And then she has like the medal that's holding her swimsuit together. You have 4 boys and you're an only child. Oh wow, that was probably an eye-opener. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do. I don't know. People are funny though. If you have all boys, people are funny. Like I was feeding my friend's daughter a pancake at a neighborhood pancake breakfast, and another neighbor like comes up to me and goes, "Oh, you do know what to do with a girl." And I was like, it's still a baby wanting a pancake. Like, what does it matter? I don't know. Okay, so these are the Ahoo glitter markers, and they are beautiful. So we're going to use that. Let's try the yellow one first. So there's this yellow. That's very yellow. We'll go ahead and go with it here. And then they have like an orange as well that we'll put her earrings on with. My condolences. And they're like, I'm happy to have them. Thank you. Yeah, people are weird. Okay, and then this is the orange. They are fun. I'll see if I can show a little more close up here in a second. So you can see the glitter. Okay, and then we're almost done with her. We need a white gel pen here because we need to put a highlight in her eyes. My mother-in-law had all boys as well. Oh, people told her some things. Yeah. She says nothing surprises her now. There's nothing anybody could say that would surprise her. Having raised 3 boys, and I totally get it. Thank you. 4 girls with their high-pitched screaming. Oh, yes, that is true. 4 boys. Yeah, 4 boys rather than 4 girls. I hear that just because I don't know what to do with them. I'd be so lost. I guess I'd figure it out, but all right. We have on her mouth. All right, let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Alright, let's see. Can we see that shine? Ooh, pretty, blinding. Love it. And then we have the white in her eyes. I like that. Ooh, she's really pretty. Oh, I love her skin tone too. How fun. Okay, and then the last thing that I do. Ooh, cheaper in clothing too, right. And my brother, who's just 2 years younger than me, he has 3 boys as well. And so we just pass clothes down forever. Like, it's awesome. 6 boys between us all, and we just pass them on down. It's perfect, and they all like it because it's just, you know, superheroes, and they're all happy with it. Alright, I'm going to start this blue. I haven't used it yet, but it is the blue Ahoo sparkle marker here. Yes. And then we're going to put that around our edge, and then we'll be done. I'm so happy with the way she turned out. She's so pretty. But I think I have a color theme going on already in this book. I'll show you in just a second. That I might have to break. I don't think I can do the whole book in blues and yellows, but there we go. Ooh, that's pretty. That blue edge is really pretty. I love these glitter pens from Ahoo. They are awesome. Okay. Oh, halfway done here with the edge. Okay, a little further, come on, you can make it. And our last edge. Cover up any of those areas where we went outside the line. We just cover it right up. Look at that. We have a nice edge. So pretty. Okay, so there we go. There's the second page in my little Enchanted Faces book. So I kind of have a color story going on here, but I'm gonna have to branch out and pick some different colors for the next picture. But I love doing these. They're so fun. I like the little size to practice my alcohol markers. They're great. So yes, she's on Etsy, Hannah Lynn. You can find, I think, really any of her books as a PDF. So you can print it on whatever paper you want and use whatever materials you want. So you guys, I have to go and get ready for my kiddos to come home. But I will see you guys next time. I will be posting a video tomorrow, and there is a special guest in that video. So be sure and check it out. And if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, because we're so close to 2,000 subscribers. So hit that button, you guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye. And thank you, my chatters.